Yo, guys, what's up? I got the plays for you guys for the NBA games on Wednesday. We got two plays that we're going to get into in 1 second. We just cashed in Tuesday's video right here, as you guys can see. So hopefully we can cash again in this video. Make sure to drop a like, guys. It's free. Takes 1 second to do. It literally helps me out so much, and I'd really, really appreciate it. So make sure to drop a like. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel either. I post these free pick videos for you guys every single day. And again, we just cashed yesterday. We're going to try to cash again here today. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos. Now, also, we are doing NBA today, probably tomorrow, but now that we're getting back into March Madness for the Sweet 16 in a few days here coming up, if you guys don't already know, my VIP, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, it is completely free right now. For the month of March, this is the cheapest my VIP has ever been. It's the cheapest it ever will be. And you could get in VIP right now. So March Madness, we're up 25 units just in March Madness alone. If you guys don't know what a unit is, you guys can see right here, $20 bettors are up $500, $50 bettors, $1,250, and $100 bettors in my VIP are up $2,500 for March Madness. This is just some of the plays that we cashed right here. So it's insane how many plays we've cashed and how much money we are up in the VIP for March Madness. So if you want to get in the VIP for completely free for an entire month, all you would have to do, and I will leave links for this down below in the description and comments of this video, you just have to make sure you live in one of these white or gray states on this map, including even parts of Canada. If you do, you just have to download either the Sleeper or the Chalkboard app right here. Doesn't matter which one, just choose one or the other. Download one of these apps. It's going to ask you right away if you have a promo code. Make sure to type in code GHOST before you deposit. As long as you have that code in before you deposit, you just have to deposit at least $10. Then drop a comment on this video saying, hey, I used your code. That way I'll be able to find you, and then I'll send you the link to the free month of VIP. So it's literally that simple. Sleeper will also give you $55 and a free square, and then Chalkboard will give you a $100 deposit match and a free square as well. So again, just remember, you just have to deposit at least $10 using code GHOST on either Sleeper or Chalkboard, and drop a comment, and then I will get all of you guys in the VIP for a month for completely free. So you will get the rest of March Madness, and then NBA on any days in between college games. You will also have NBA plays. You get about 7 slips texted directly to your phone every day of just screenshots. So it's super simple, super easy. It's literally just text messages of 7 slips every single day. And again, it's completely free. By the way, if you don't live in one of these states on this map right here, but you want the VIP, it is 50% off right now if you use code MARCH. So just go down below in the description, go to the VIP store, and then just purchase it. But at checkout, type in code MARCH. You get 50% off if you can't get it for free. But again, if you can get it for free, just $10 using code GHOST on one of those apps, and you get an entire month. But let's hop into the plays. So like normal, we got 2 plays here today. The first play we're going to be going to is actually going to be Scotty Barnes, and we're going to be taking him over his turnover. So normally I don't take something like turnovers, but in this situation, I actually really like it. You guys can see the graph looks fantastic here. I mean, he's gone over 4 out of his last 5 games, and 3 of these games, he cleared this line, had 6, 5, and then 5. Last game against Washington, he only had 1, but Washington, to be fair, is, basically the worst defense in the entire league. So that's not shocking that he only had 1 turnover there. Brooklyn, you would think actually is a really bad defense, but shockingly this year, they've been pretty solid. They get the 8th most turnovers in the league this year. So they force a lot of turnovers. So this is actually a pretty good matchup for this play. So the fact that he's been going over a lot and it's a good matchup, obviously we love that off rip. So I already like the play a lot. But on top of that, the reason I really like this play, and it kind of stands out to me, is the fact that Toronto is really banged up right now. You have Grady Dick out, you have Quickly out, Portal out, and then obviously Brandon Ingram still out. So basically every starter is out except Scotty Barnes and RJ Barrett. Those are basically the only 2 starters. So with that being said, what that means is Scotty Barnes is going to be getting a lot more ball handling. He's going to be taking the ball up the court a lot more. So he's going to have the ball in his hands on on their offensive possessions a lot more than he normally would. He's basically going to be running kind of the point guard mixed with RJ Barrett. They're both going to be handling the ball a ton. So obviously it's very simple. If he's handling the ball a lot more, he's going to get a lot more turnovers just because of this, how many passes he's given and everything like that. So I really like this play. He's going to have the ball in his hands pretty much the entire game. He's gone over this line a ton. He's been crushing this line basically every single game. And Brooklyn has just been getting, the 8th most turnovers per game to the opposing team. Also, by the way, cherry on top, he's played them twice this season. He's had 3 turnovers in both of those games. So another situation, by the way, I do think this is going to be a close scoring game. Should be kind of actually a low scoring game, but a close scoring game. So we should see him get 30-ish minutes in this game. So if he does, especially with all the other starters out, he might even get way more than 30 minutes. I expect him to have 3 turnovers. So I like Scotty Barnes in this position a lot. The second play I have is going to be Porzingis, and Prizepicks has still not put his line up yet, but don't worry, they will later. Most likely by the time you guys are watching this video, they already have lineup, so it's not that big of a deal. But I'm just going to show you what I already locked in over on the Sleeper app right here. So we locked it in right here, Scotty Barnes over his 2.5 turnovers. And then we're taking Porzingis over his points at 19.5. So this is Porzingis' graph right here. This shows what his last, 7 games right here. He's gone over 3 of those games. So the graph doesn't look great, but the last 10 games, he's averaging basically 20 points a game. On the season, he's averaging a little bit over 19 points a game throughout the season. But the thing that I really like about this is Jason Tatum is technically not out yet, but he's doubtful. Whenever a player is considered doubtful, they're not playing. You might as well just say they're out. They are not playing if they're doubtful. So this line right now is at 19.5 because he's technically still playing. By the time that they actually say he's going to be out, the line's probably going to be at 20.5 or 21.5. Not to mention Phoenix is giving up the 3rd most points this season to the center position. So they're one of the worst teams in the league defending centers. And then you take Jason Tatum out. Porzingis is going to get way more minutes because of that. He's also going to take way more shot attempts. When Jason Tatum's out of the lineup, Porzingis has been going off all season. He's hit for us so many times. He's probably hit for us the most out of any NBA player the entire season on this channel. He's cashed for us so many times. So hopefully he could do it one more time for us here. But again, Prizepicks will probably put this line up at like 20. They might even put it up at 20.5. Hopefully they put it up at 19.5 because I think the line of 19.5 is just way too good a value, especially considering this, especially with Jason Tatum out. It's probably going to be a decently close scoring game. Should be a high scoring game as well, and should just be an overall really good game. So I like Porzingis over 19.5 points right there. That's going to be the 2-man play that I have for you guys for the games on Wednesday. Again, make sure to drop a like and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Before we get out of here, I will remind you guys one more time, look how much money we have made in March Madness so far, and the VIP is completely free. So literally just take 5 minutes out of your day and deposit at least $10 on either one of these apps using code GHOST. And then again, they're going to give you a ton of free money and free plays, and then I'm going to give you a free month of VIP on top of all of that. Just make sure to drop a comment down below if you actually want the free month of VIP. Other than that, guys, these are the 2 plays I have for you for the games on Wednesday. Good luck with our bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.